First off, I don't care what the titles on these badges say. Peggy wasn't the Dub Smash winner. Colson wasn't the Dub Smash loser.
Okay.
As to my question...
Wait, what did you say? You said, I'm not a winner and he's not a loser.
Very nice. As to the question...
I really don't understand what you're saying, mate. Sorry.
As to the question, do you have planned out what you're going to have Clark and Chloe do in the odd event that you win the Dub Smash War? I mean, you may as well tell us.
Yeah, he's just like his Clark. Yeah. I mean, considering we're going to win, I should have thought this through by now. I don't know. I mean, I think what we'll end up doing, honestly, is I can't read that. Sorry, I haven't got my glasses on. Can't see. Sorry, but you look fabulous. Anyway, we'll carry on answering the conversation. I think that because there's going to be something. There's going to be a generosity of spirit. You know, Clark and Chloe are wonderful people and great people to be able to work with. And James and I feel that it was, you know, because it was Clark's idea to raise money for charity, that we should keep the this whole feel, this generosity of spirit, and how this kind of tongue-in-cheek, let's tease each other, but ultimately we're doing this for a good cause, and it's because it's a lot of fun. And, you know, sitting there thinking, oh God, what's Clark going to come up with next? And, oh my God, we got that, brilliant, we're going to nail him. All of those things, but I think that I don't want to punish them too much when they lose. I think we'll do something like, we'll do a Dub Smash where we're all kind of together as a family or something. You know, I think that we don't want to take it too far and end up causing kind of negativity. You know, they're going to hate me when I win, but I want to keep the spirit alive, which is one of generosity and creative fun. We already have planned out what we're going to do for the next 2 videos. We've already filmed the second one. He's going to lose his mind. Yeah, we're coming up with a finale at the moment.
And no other hints or
No, sorry.
no hints or anything about the second one?
I'd have to kill you.
Okay. No hints.
Hi.
Hi.
So my question is that in the first season of Agent Carter, Peggy's really inspired by Steve, and he's kind of like a role model a bit. But who are the female role models in Peggy's life?
That's a very good question. Probably not many, actually. Really not many. I mean, she's self-made. We're going to explore a little bit about her background. If we went to a season 3, we'd probably explore a little bit more. I think because it's so unusual for a woman of that time in that situation to have the qualities that Peggy has, I think she was probably more influenced by the men in her life, and certainly maybe there's a mention of her brother and probably her father, who I assume has a military background, so it's in her blood. And I think that she was also brought up to believe and to be taught that she was just as good as the men and just as capable. And that comes, very importantly, comes from men in her life telling her that. And I certainly had it, you know, when I was growing up, my dad was more inclined to tell me that I was smart rather than I was pretty. And I think that kind of served me well, because it meant that I didn't use my feminine looks as my main currency. I looked to develop other aspects of my personality, but I think it's essential as an actor to do that. And I think kind of Peggy's similar. I think she had probably a very stern but understanding father who believed that she could do anything, and a brother that probably teased her enough until she knew how to stand up to him. And then, you know, that's why Angie's so important in her life. Angie's probably the first woman that she's met that she can relate to, but can start to confide in. So, but we'll see how it evolves. It's a question for the writers really, and how they want to explore Peggy.
Hello. Hi. Just wanted you work with such an amazing cast on Agent Carter, so I was wondering what's been the most memorable moment on set for you?
Oh motivates me? Well, there's been, everyone that's come on set know that they're coming onto a very happy set. And especially now that we're in our second season, we all know each other incredibly well. So there's an ease and it's a very relaxed, chilled out atmosphere, as well as commitment and the focus to getting the work done and the best that we can. But I'm going to have to say that it's to do with James and Dominic, really, who I've known for like the last 10 years back in England, and they're such silly billies, and they're, James is this absolutely heart of gold, and I can make him do anything, which is really fun. He's also great at reacting to pranks. I know that I've posted a couple of videos recently of people jumping up at him and him just going apeshit. Sorry, what's my language? And it's really entertaining. Dominic as well is just, I have this, actually maybe I might post it actually. I've got this video of, we filmed a few days in Universal last season, and I have this video of him pretending he's the Doc from Back to the Future, because we went onto the Universal lot where they have the clock, and he's like, okay, Marty, and he does this whole little sketch, and it's really cute, and I might post it. I'll have to ask him if, no, actually I won't ask, I'll just post it. It's really, really cute, but you'll get a sense of just the silliness that we have. I don't know if anyone saw it, I posted recently a Jarvis dancing, with like a little pelvic thrust, which just entertains me to no end. Because we just, when you're working the hours that we work, and there's an element of this pressure, of course. You're working with a big, incredibly loved and well-respected institution like Disney and Marvel. There's a responsibility that comes with it, and a level of professionalism that needs to really set the bar high. And you need to be on your game. You need to know exactly what you're doing and make creative choices. But in order to do my best work, I have to have an equal amount of downtime with the people I'm working with that is fun. So we goof around a lot, because I think it actually makes us work better and makes us work harder when the camera's actually rolling. So there'll be a lot more silly stunts that you'll see as the season goes on, and silly pranks, and any recommendations and suggestions, please let me know. I'll do my best to do them, to bring them into fruition.
Hi, Peggy. I called you Peggy because I'm sorry. I'm really nervous. You are honestly one of my role models, and you're like perfect. Okay, so my question is, do you think Peggy would come out as a victor in the Hunger Games?
Hell yeah! Just be awesome together. Now that's a girl I've got a crush on. She's amazing. I think she's a phenomenal actress, and she seems like a very grounded, good, solid person that I'd like to get drunk with.
Hello.
Hi.
So Cardinelli has come up.
Yeah.
What I'm wondering is what you think about fan fiction and fan art and those kinds of things that fans engage in, and if you've ever read any or seen any that you thought was interesting.
Yeah, I post quite a lot that I see. I'll retweet and favorite things that I like. I love that idea, and the writer's room also retweet it. They love it. It creates a richer world for Peggy to be involved in, and it also is a way of us getting a sense of feedback about what the fans like and what they're responding to. So it helps to inform our work as well. And it also kind of shows me the incredible support that Peggy's had from the fans. And I think that should be celebrated and enjoyed as well, because there's a tremendous amount of talent and work that goes into lots of fan fiction that I've seen and fan art. So I will happily retweet something if I think it's good.
Hi, so first I want to thank you for being a very positive and strong role model for girls everywhere. There's not enough of those on television. Now, my question, because it's really great that Marvel has not one, but 2 shows right now that have strong female leads. If there were to be a showdown between Peggy and Melinda May, unbiased, who do you think would come out on top?
Well, Ming-Na and I have talked about this a bit. I think we'd have such different styles that we'd be like, damn, that was a great move, girl. I think we'd be so impressed with each other that we'd be like, what are we even fighting for? And I think we'd probably just go to the bar. To be quite frank. Ming-Na is such an awesome lady, and we've spent quite a bit of time with each other doing press tours and conventions this year. And, she's, again, that's another, I think if they were on screen together, that's another example of a relationship that would be born out of mutual respect rather than a need to fight each other.
Hi, Hayley. I'm really nervous. First, I just wanted to kind of laugh a little bit. How many people thought of Avengers 2 every time Hayley corrects her language? I was laughing how many people in the room think of Avengers 2 with Captain America.
Yeah, language, I know. It just makes me, because I think there's something, because I'm British, and British people swear a lot. We can get away with it in our accent a little bit, it's a really bad habit, but every time someone says that to me, watch your language, I immediately just go into Tourette's and swear words. I will not be thwarted, I will not be controlled. Sorry, no.
Actually, my question was just kind of girl to girl here. How close is Captain America to Chris Evans, and how big of a kisser is he?
He is divine. I've known him for 5 years now, and we've traveled throughout this kind of crazy career path a little bit together, and he's taken the role in his stride, and he has, he's a creative soul, he's a sensitive soul, he's a romantic soul. He thinks deeply about what he's contributing to the world with his work, and wants to do better, and wants to develop himself as a director. He's great fun. He's the life and soul of the party. Very charismatic, very friendly, very polite, very well brought up, incredibly. God, I'm like, I should marry the guy. He sounds he's very soft lips. Great bottom. I think that he's one of these people that is just going to get better as he ages as well. I think Captain America's changed his life and has given him the means to have more creative control about the projects he gets made, and I'm really looking forward to seeing how he develops later on.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Hi, Hayley.
Hi.
My name's Sarah.
Hello.
So I know we've talked a lot about Dub Smash Wars, and you obviously are the Dub Smash Queen. So I wanted to know if you're just as passionate about karaoke and what's your go-to karaoke